Hey guys, this is Mary again with the 21 Convention. We're here with Rebecca. So this is one of our small times that we get to talk to a female coach and get her perspective. She's with socialcoaching.com. So, social coach, not coaching. Don't add that. You won't find their site. And so I was just wondering, how do other females react about you being a social coach? How do you approach that when you're telling them?
Yeah, when I tell other women what I do, the reactions often shock and then curiosity. And then there seems to be a sort of split between women. So there's a percentage that aren't that comfortable with the idea of guys learning these kinds of skills, usually because they think it's about manipulating women or trying to get girls to do something they wouldn't otherwise. Yeah. Or, they feel like guys should just know this stuff intuitively, or it should just happen like magic. But once I get a chance to sort of explain that it's not about manipulating women and it's really about sort of skill sets and conversation skills and learning confidence, they're pretty supportive. I mean, they can't not be, because we're essentially sort of increasing the desirable men in the dating pool. So.
Yes, yes, you are. You're taking guys who don't know what they want and showing them what they want, and then they're more confident, and we love a guy who's confident. Yeah. Everybody does. So then you teach men along with male coaches. So how did the clients find you as a female coach? Do you find that they treat you different, or they're nervous at first and then they warm up?
Yeah, it kind of depends on the guy. It's quite interesting. Some clients really respond well to female feedback. They'll only listen to me and the other female trainers, and they won't listen to James. And others they sort of want advice from a man. So they'll listen more to what he has to say. They still keep an open mind, and they'll do what I tell them to do. But yeah, it seems to have more of an impact when James talks to them. So it sort of takes both types, I think.
Okay, that's fantastic. And so what do you want our audience to know and to take away from this? Like a big thing that you see that you want everybody to know right now?
What do I want people to know right now? You mean in terms of...
I mean, like, is there something that somebody does that they shouldn't be doing? Is there something that, they can stop doing right now, and that would be great?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, a whole bunch of stuff comes to mind. No, a bunch of stuff comes to mind. I mean, in sort of Western cultures, like English-speaking cultures, guys just don't seem to lead very much. They're always looking to women to throw them signals. And all the women I speak to feel like they're just banging their heads against a wall trying to get a guy to notice them or notice that they like them. But guys either they don't see it, or they need further confirmation or something before they'll actually take the leap and lead. Go up to a woman and approach her, lead a conversation, ask her out on a date, all of those things. They just... I think guys are a bit more passive, like to see a bit more action.
So they get that from you. When they do the coaching, they understand how to get that more, how to do that properly.
Yeah, absolutely. Our clients work with our team of 8 and growing female trainers. They're just wonderful. And they get to walk through every step of an interaction with a woman, from sort of first eye contact to how to approach her, to how to build a conversation, build rapport, touch her socially, then romantically, sexually, how to ask her on a date. We sort of show them the steps that are involved in being that confident man who can lead. So, yeah.
Fantastic. And how are you finding the 21 Convention? You've not been here before.
No, first time. It's really wonderful. Really, really great. I'm really impressed with the level of the speakers, and it's been really nice to see the guys in the audience and their reactions and what they're taking away from it. I spoke to 2 guys at lunch who I tried to get them to single out what's the one thing that they're taking away from 21, and they just sort of said they've got a clearer idea, a clearer vision of who they want to be as a man and how to get there. So I just think that's great.
Yeah, I think that's a great thing too. I love that about the 21 Convention. Yeah. So if people are seeing this and they're like, oh my gosh, I love Rebecca, I have to have her train me, where would they go to do that?
They would go to socialcoach.com. you can find out all about our female trainers, myself, and also James, the head male coach, and all the information's there.
That's fantastic. Well, bye guys from the 21 Convention Melbourne. Bye.